And for all you square people, if you don't know that booster prices is always half. So when you come across somebody that's selling something that's stolen or lifted accidentally or something like that, you must find out what the original price is and then cut it in half so them niggas won't get you. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our Bella Book Club, please hit the Patreon link below and or the join button here on the YouTube, and you can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah, part 13. So, Love Bugs, where we left off, young Winter, is on the bus to see her father at Rikers Island. Okay? And when she gets there, she finds out that her father does not want to see her. She asked the correctional officer, "Did you tell him who I was? Did you say his daughter was here?" The correctional officer responds, "I told him, and he said no." At any rate, Winter is in her feelings, okay? She feels rejected by the man that she loves the most. The man that she feels is the most superior man, okay? So she's so in her feelings that when she got back to the group home, she just kicked off her shoes, got underneath the covers with her clothes on. That's nasty. That's nasty. Nobody is getting in my bed with their outside clothes on, okay? I don't play them type of games. Nobody sits on my bed with their outside clothes on. And nigga, if you get in my sheets with your outside clothes on, oh, it is red rum around this. She stayed there for a couple of days, okay? Her roommates tried to come to her and console her and try to figure out what was wrong with her, okay? They all were rejected. She didn't want to talk to nobody. I'm cool, just leave me alone. I'm cool, leave me alone, okay? Because Winter does not like to show vulnerability, okay? And she also likes to put on facades like she still got money, like everything's okay, and her life is friggin' perfect, okay? Answer no. Her roommate Rashida asked, did she want to go to a Sister Souljah event? Winter, as we know, is just annoyed by the mention of Sister Souljah's name, okay? Rashida tries to explain how Sister Souljah helped her to be a better person. Winter still said no, but can you ask Sister Souljah about someone named Midnight? Okay. Now, it wasn't until the psychiatrist and this burly security guard, that's not my words, okay? That's Winter's word, that the bitch was burly, okay? She said that the psychiatrist had mandated an appointment for her. Now, Winter was trying to be difficult, okay? But she knew she couldn't do too much of nothing with that big burly woman standing over top of her ready for that action, okay? So Winter gets her ass up out of bed, goes into the psychiatrist's office. The psychiatrist tries to, get in her head, but she's not ready to talk. She's not ready to open up yet. Winter does not understand it's not until you let your guard down in therapy that it can actually work. Otherwise, they're just going to treat that lie that you tell, child. And the lie she told was friggin' spectacular. It was so spectacular that as soon as the words came out of her mouth, Winter said that she couldn't, if they asked her to repeat the story, she couldn't even remember it, okay? All she knows is somebody got sick and died, fell off a bridge, some crazy shit. So she's trying to get herself together, okay? She realizes that, listen, I can't stay in this state of depression because I got money to make out there. That's right. That's freaking right. I give you kudos, Winter. Finally, bitch, you understand that it's money to make out there and you need to control your emotions while you out here on your own struggling, okay? So she is at a meeting with Simone, okay? Simone asked, do you want to go to a Wu-Tang concert with me? Hell yeah. But how will we get there? Of course, Simone says we're going to ride in a limo, okay? So Winter says, Simone, you know I must be extra fly. I seen a pink suede suit. Can you take care of that for me? Simone said, hell yeah, I got you, boo. Winter says that she's going to give Simone $350 for the suit, you know. And for all you square people, if you don't know that booster prices is always half. So when you come across somebody that's selling something that's stolen or lifted accidentally or something like that, you must find out what the original price is and then cut it in half so them niggas won't get you, okay? So Winter was offering Simone more than half, I guess, because she wanted to give Simone incentive to make sure that she got that particular suit for her. Okay? Winter goes on to talk about, hey, did you look into that other connect for me? Because I can't remember if I said it previously or not, but Winter is trying to get more money, okay? She feels like these little, you know, stunts we pulling with stealing shit and selling it ain't enough money. I need some real money. Okay, I need you to hook me up with somebody that, you know, got some, crack. Okay, so what happens is Simone claps back and say, listen, I asked my man about it. He was pissed off at me that I even came to him about it. Don't talk to me no more about this crack stuff. That's not what I'm going to do. Leave that alone. My man said don't talk to him, or her cousin said don't talk to me no more about that mess. Just leave it alone. Figure it out on your own. Touche. Now it's the weekend in the group home, and all the girls on the floor were gone except for Winter and Rashida, okay? Because they get weekend passes for good behavior. Now Winter realizes that when she was going through whatever it was that she was going through, that she was very rude to her roommates and the other women or young girls in the group home. So she's been trying to smooth things over. Okay, ever since she got herself together and realized I need to get my money right? Or keep making my money. Now, the only one that was not really fucking with her in regards to business was that Rashida. Rashida, the pretty one, was like, no, I ain't buying nothing from you, okay? So Winter trying to convince her, look, you're a pretty girl. Why don't you do something with your hair? Rashida was like, I don't need to do nothing to my hair. Winter teases her and go, I bet you still a virgin. Rashida says, are you still a virgin? Winter laughs out loud, ha ha ha. I've been giving this vagina up since 12 years old. 12? Bitch, 12. Oh my God, but listen, I'm not here to judge. Rashida says, well, in regards to whether or not I gave my body to a man, yes, I'm still a virgin. Otherwise, I have had experiences, but it was not because of me. In fact, it's part of the reason why I'm not in a rush to find a boyfriend. Okay, now you know Winter, first thing she's thinking, so you like girls? Rashida like, bitch, what part of I'm just not trying to rush to are you missing? Okay, Rashida also says to Winter, this is why I suggested for you to come and talk to Sister Souljah. Okay, she will help you. Okay. Now Winter don't with her. She don't like that lady because that lady is going to try and make her a better person. And just like an addict, they're not going to come up out of that lifestyle until they're ready to. Rashida goes on to tell her, listen, that game that you running on the rest of them girls, you're not going to run on me. I'm not Claudette. I'm happy with me, okay? I'm a strong enough person. I've been given the tools to understand what my value is. Okay, you ain't gonna just cut a jury curl out my head and all of a sudden I'm gonna fall to your knees and say, oh, thank you, went to, lady girl. So Saturday morning, I guess so she could have something to do. She got up and she went to the stores. Now, she really not gonna buy anything because she got her homegirl Simone. Okay, all she really trying to do is just pick out shits. Okay, so at any rate, when she at the store, she sees a cute pink suede hat that she wants to wear with the cute pink suede outfit that she told Simone to pick up. She beeped Simone. Remember I told you what a beeper was? It wasn't a phone. It was like something that came through on this little beeper thing, and it would tell you the number that needs to be called. Okay, you call it, beep, beep, beep. You put the number in, 555-555-555-555. Okay, that's what you would do, right? And they would call you back at that number. But however, Simone did not return her beep. Didn't matter because she thought that Simone was somewhere getting some dick. Or boosting. So when Winter got back to the group home, her roommate Rashida said, "There's a letter for you. It's from your father." So let me break down the letter because I'm not going to read it. Child. But anyway, the letter basically said, "Look, Winter, my bad for not seeing you. I didn't have a shave and a haircut. I didn't want you to see your father looking bad." I don't know what it is about men when they're locked up, why they feel like they have to, look 100%. We just be happy with just seeing them. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever dealt with somebody who was incarcerated before. Because I told you in my past, I've had, I got some shiesty things in my background. But we just be happy to see them. But anyway, he goes on to tell Winter that he is proud of her for being so strong and that he wished that everyone that was affiliated to the family and the clique could be that strong. Okay, he says the lesson to be learned, Winter, is that when you rolling in the dough, everybody got love for you. But when your dough is low, you on your own. Okay, and he said at this point, Winter, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to get in contact with Midnight. Tears of happiness fell from her eyes. Rashida's asked, "Go, girl, are you still crying?" Okay, but Winter is like, "Look, I'm crying tears of joy." All right. Whatever you say, girl, whatever you say. Hey, listen, remember when you asked me to check on a dude named Midnight? Winter, eyes got big and say, yes. She said, well, I asked Sister Souljah about him. Okay. Winter says, trying not to be excited or let her excitement show. Okay. And what did she say? First, Rashida goes on to say, well, what is Midnight to you? Okay, because she's prying, right? And the two women are playing head games with each other. Rashida wanted to know who and what Midnight was, and Winter wanted to know, is Sister Souljah fucking Midnight? Okay, Winter, lying ass, won the game because she said that Midnight was her cousin, and Rashida told her that Sister Souljah said that he was a good guy and he was getting better. Now that left Winter very curious about what Sister Souljah meant by he was getting better. Now, early Sunday morning, Winter called Simone again, and there was no answer. In the late afternoon, Lachey called me on the phone. I stepped into the corridor to pick it up, and Winter, are you sitting down? Simone's voice asked. What up? I laughed. Are you having triplets or something? Girl, I got knocked. What? I'm locked down. I've been here all weekend long. I'm cold, I'm hungry, and I'm dying to get the fuck out. What happened? Winter said. What happened? Simone says, that stupid ass pink outfit you asked me for. That shit was so fly, they had security guards just to watch it. Anyway, I need $1,500 to make bail. $1,500? Winter repeated. Why so much? What happened to release on your own recognizance? The two went back and forth as to why Winter should not be paying for her fuck up, okay? Simone is trying to explain to her, listen, you know I'm good for it, right? Winter say, you ain't say no money, you finna have a baby. Simone say, that money is for my baby. I will pay you back. Winter is still in the frame of mind, why you got to pay me back? Why you can't pay the baby back? Man, I'm not trying to hear this. And slowly put the receiver, or, back in the day, okay, we used to have a button that we could push to hang up on a motherfucker, At first, if you mad at somebody, you go bow. But if you're trying to hurry up and secretly hang up on somebody, you just push the button. Beep, 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 beep. So now that she is rejuvenated by her father's letter, she decided to put together an expensive but unnecessary package for him containing designer shoes, designer cologne, designer pants, and just more dumb shit, okay? That man need a box of oodles and noodles, girl, and a pack of cigarettes. That's what he needs. She put cigarettes in there, but girl, you need to be putting some sardines in there. You need to be putting some oodles and noodles in there, some socks, all kinds of stuff. What the hell is you putting Salvatore Ferragamo shoes in there, girl? He ain't going to the club. Shit. So, and all he gonna do is dress up nice to see his other baby mammy. So she there at Rikers, ready to be processed to see her father. But who intercepts but a CO, okay? His hateful ass say, and what a pretty young fine thing like you doing here, seeing one of these worthless ass niggas. Okay. Now, whether he was a CO or not, I would still call him a bitch ass nigga, because any man that got to put down another man to get some vagina, oh, that's bitch assness to me. Okay. But that's not, what we trying to talk about. He goes on to continue, a man like me with a 9 to 5 wouldn't stand a chance. Went to say, sir, I think you got me all wrong. I'm not here to see a man. I'm here to see my father. Okay. The correctional officer says, well, who is your father? Santiago. He goes, oh, you 4 days too late, baby. He killed about 4 men in there. Winter is taken aback like, what? Yeah, girl. He killed 4 men. She was like, she feeling a little like, I don't know if I should believe you. But the CO says, go ahead on in there. Do what you going to do, and then get turned around. Now, Winter let that man discourage her, okay? One thing that I've learned in life is don't trust, and especially a stranger's word. You don't know that nigga. Now, I don't know if for real her father, chopped up 2 men in the jail. I don't know, okay? But I would see for myself, now, because he's a CO and I'm not trying to get my privileges revoked from seeing my father, I would be like, Mr. CO man, I'm sorry that you feel that way, that you can't get a beautiful woman, because you got a 9 to 5 and all, women want to do is chase bad boys. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm going to go see for myself, because I don't know you, sir. Okay. You can't tell me just that, not just supposed to be like, okay, Mr. CO, sir. You already knew that he had the hater spirit in him, because he was hating on the fact that none of the pretty girls want his ass. She headed back to Penn Station and locked her father's care package in one of the lockers and headed to go get something to eat. But on the way, she got her something to drink and something to smoke. Okay? So she messed up in the head, because in actuality, her father has been transferred to somewhere else, and she don't know where he is, okay? She's lost, because Winter never has a plan B, C, D, F, G, 1.A, 3.7, she never does that. So when things don't go the way she wants, she just shuts down and she gets discouraged, okay? Life don't go easy. Life is never easy, Winter. She's in a diner, drunk and high. It wasn't until the waitress said to her, ma'am, do you mind paying your bill now? Because I'm fitting to get off at about 10:15, okay? Winter, drunk and high, she don't even understand what's going on, and then something clicks in her mind and say, wait a minute, hold the hell on. It's 10:15. She realizes that she has 45 minutes to get back to the group home, because that their curfew is 11 o'clock, okay? Now, stumbling all over the place, she's now on the street of the group home. It is dark with no lights. Halfway down the block in front of the entrance of the building, the outline of a body stepped forward like in an old Hitchcock flick. Energy shot through my body. My mind shook my head to the left and then to the right. My eyes focused in on a shadow casted by the dull light. An alarm within me sounded. Oh shit. It's Simone. Damn, has she peeped me? Did she think she could hide her pregnant ass by standing behind a tall, thin wall at the top of the stoop? What did she plan to do in her condition? Fuck her, I said to myself. She can't do nothing. In a flash, maybe half a second, she jumped off the stoop like an overweight acrobat. And out of the right and the left side of the stoop shot 4 wild motherfuckers. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. My naysayers, my patron loves. You babies have a